Hello. Well, today I decided to do a little video on PEX piping. Okay, there's lots of different ways to put this piping together. They have what they call shark bite, which just slip together. Not my favorite, but to each its own. It works fine. Something about a temporary connection just bothers me when I'm going to have water lines hidden in walls or other places like that. So we're going to do a real short video on how to put it together and what to do if you mess up. So let me grab a couple of things together and I'll be right back. Basically I forgot my cutter. So, whoops, be right back. Okay, so PEX comes all different sizes: 1/2 inch, 3/4, white, blue, red. I prefer this color code. To me, it's kind of obvious. Blue's for cold, red's for hot. When you run your plumbing and you don't have any fixtures hooked up yet, it kind of makes it easy to know which line coming in is the cold one and which one's the hot one. So I'm going to show you how to slap them together real quick. And then, like I said, I will show you how to take them apart if you mess up. So I prefer the crimp type fittings. So you have little brass fittings. This is 1/2 inch fittings, 1/2 inch pipe. They have to match, right? Just slides together like so. Your crimp rings, little rings, okay? So you slide one on there, slide your fitting on there. Now I'm going to set this down in the other crimp ring. Crimp pliers, big hefty jokers. If you use the spring-loaded stainless steel ones, the crimp pliers are a lot smaller, more dainty. Like I said, I like permanent. I've seen the little crimp stainless steel type rings in automotive applications. After a while they wear out. These, I'm shrinking this copper. I don't see it coming loose. I guess it can. Haven't seen it yet. So you want to take that. You see you want a little bit, about 1/8 inch or so below the fitting. If you hold it up to light, you can see where the fitting sticks out about to here. So about 1/8 inch beyond the fitting on the bottom. You want to center a little bit on top here. That ring on the pliers. Squeeze. They don't come loose. As you can see, it's tight. So, there you go. That's a completed joint. Now you can put another pipe on here, you crimp it the same way. Watertight, 90 degree. Because this pipe will bend. Okay? And if I'm doing a real gentle, I don't put any of these in. I just bend the pipe. It doesn't collapse. But if you got to make a hard 90, and they make these fittings and drop ear, they make valves, clamp on, they make water manifolds. It's great if you want to run from the hot water heater to a manifold and then run individual lines out to each sink or toilet. I don't know why you'd run hot water to a toilet, but you could. You can do the same with cold though. Now, what happens if I put the wrong fitting on, or heaven forbid, I put it facing the wrong way? So now they sell special cutters to cut PEX. Found something a little nicer, a little easier. The PEX cutters I found, you snap around the pipe, you rotate it around, it cuts nice and clean. I've seen those. I've got what looks like a cigar nipper. If any of the old timers, your grandfather or whoever you saw smoking a cigar. It's for hard plastic pipe, like industrial airlines on trucks and industries and other things. Those work pretty good too. I used to work as a diesel mechanic, so I have one of those for cutting airlines. What I found works really good on this PVC cutter. We're cutting PVC pipe. So let's say we put the wrong end on here. We wanted a T, we put a 90. Or we wanted a straight, because they make straights for joining two lengths of pipe if you run short. Take that. Clean. PVC cutter. If you're doing plumbing, you probably have one of these already. You don't need a special tool just for the PEX. Now, one tool that I did find for the PEX that you will want. If you put one of these on, you can cut it off. You can throw that away. But one of my big kicks, if you watch any of my other videos, is things aren't free. And I don't know about you folks, but I don't like throwing away money. That's why I fix things myself. That's why I build things myself. I don't like throwing away money. So, SharkBite, a name brand that I did mention earlier for a type of fitting that pushes on, they also make a tool for removing these rings. And it's a neat thing. What you actually do with it, there's the tool, by the way. You open it up, stick it in, center the ring on the cutting blade. One end's beveled, one end's flat. Let me show you. Flat side, beveled side. Okay, the beveled side's your cutting side. It's just like a lock cutter. Okay. Slide it into the fitting, put it on there, push. As you can see, it cut the ring. Now at this point, you still can't take it off. You clamped it on there, it's on there. So you turn it 180 degrees, stick it back in there again. Center it up, squeeze. Now, see how it's opened up? Ring's gone. Now, it comes off. Now, if for some reason this has been on there for a while and the pipe had taken a set, because I just put it on there, so the pipe didn't take a set to the crimp. If it pipe won't pull off, what you can do is take this little tool, go around the pipe and just squeeze, move a little bit, squeeze, move a little bit, squeeze, move a little bit, and squeeze. And it actually loosens the pipe up so it just falls off. And the fittings were usable. These expensive little brass fittings. Probably the most expensive thing in PEX is the fittings. Are now reusable. I've cut them off with grinding wheels. It's messy. If you don't have a vise, it's dangerous. If you have a vise and you're not paying close attention, you cut through the pipe and you nick these ribs on these fittings, they'll leak. These ribs is what seals and keeps the pipe from coming off. So this is cool. This will save your bacon if you put one together on. And once again, like most of my videos, if I say a name brand, I show you a tool. I don't get paid by YouTube. I have no sponsors. I do this for me. Would I like some? Oh yeah, I'd like somebody to pay me to make videos, but they don't do that. So until somebody decides to pay me to make videos, and I will tell you when I start getting paid, I'm just showing you because I found something I liked. And if you're watching me, it means you want to try to learn how to do things your own way, you're on your own. You don't want to pay somebody to do a job that you can do yourself. Then I'm showing you just an easier way to do it with a tool that makes it easier. Once again, ain't nobody paid me to say this is a good tool. Somebody else may make one that's better. I haven't found it yet. If someone knows one that's better than this, that's not a grinding wheel or a cutoff wheel, put it in the comments. I'd gladly go check it out. And if it's great, I'll make another video and tell you how great it is and give you credit for telling me about it. So that being said, that's going to be it for this video. Just a little short, couple minutes. But I wanted to show you this. I thought it was cool. So you'll have a good rest of your day. Enjoy. Please like, subscribe. It helps. Helps other people find me. And then maybe one day someone will offer to pay me. That would be nice. Getting kind of old. Maybe get paid. But hey, like I said, we're having a good time. So like, subscribe if you want to. If not, enjoy the videos. Have a good one, people.